And welcome to the Czabecast, everybody, once again. Brought to you by Line and Kugels. Get your Lineys today and drink responsibly. Zabe, Scotty, Al, Lodef, we're all here. Big weekend for your sport, Galdi, mixed martial arts.
Massive.
It is the big one, UFC 100.
The Centennial. Is that what it's called? Centennial?
It should be.
Okay.
It should be.
Frank Mir versus Brock Lesnar, the ex-Minnesota Viking.
Ex-WWE superstar.
Viking for 2 seconds.
I know. I just say that because he's least known for that. Known for his role on the WWE, and now, of course, big-time heavyweight stud, right, in mixed martial arts,
he's
or no?
the champion. There are those who doubt his abilities because he won the title in his third UFC fight. But we'll see. If he's legit, he'll beat Mir. Mir's the guy who beat Brock in Brock's initial UFC
They're both
fight.
champions.
So
this is
will be
uniting the belts.
Yeah.
How big is this for your sport?
No,
I know
this
you
is-
and Lodef love it beyond all reason. Scott and I are just dabbling.
This is big, not so much because of the card, although the card is massive, but it's big because 5-6 years ago, a UFC 100 seemed unthinkable.
Oh, that they would get to 100.
Yeah, this is a company that looked like it wasn't going to exist anymore not long ago.
How many years ago?
You go back to like late 90s, mid to late 90s, when guys like John McCain had it banned from most pay-per-view systems. It looked like it wasn't going to last.
McCain.
It gets
Don't get me started on that guy.
Well, Dana White and the Fertitta brothers bought it in like 2000, I think.
Right, 2000, 2001, and they got really behind it. And their initial relaunch in 02 or late 01 was a horrible failure.
Why was it going to go out of business? Because it was unregulated? He had
No,
bad
it wasn't on
matches?
pay-per-view systems. Nobody could buy the fights.
Well, how could you see the fights then?
There were, I think, limited systems that did carry it.
Like the old, I forgot what, Vision.
Viewer's choice, maybe?
Yeah, where you could get together and some bars could get it.
Yeah.
But it
All right,
wasn't
well-
distributed to the homes like it is today.
All right. Well, when am I going to be able to get this crap for free?
It's
'Cause-
for free a lot. There's Fight Nights. There's the Ultimate Fighter
No,
TV show.
The good stuff.
Well,
Like
that's pay-per-view.
You mean like
know.
this?
that's the economic model that they have to go by. Huh?
And you know, it's working.
What's Lesnar going to get paid for this fight?
6 figures easy. And if the fight
Whoa,
does
whoa.
what we think it will do,
You mean like
$1 million.
$100,000?
6 figures. Don't roll in like that's going to impress me. That's a crap payday for maybe having your head taken
Well,
off.
you have the downside guarantee, which is probably a couple $100,000.
Well, he probably gets 200,000
Right.
to show, and they usually have win bonuses, so
Right.
you
Post-fight
double your money
bonuses.
if you win.
That shithead Clifford ATN got several $1 million to go
Well,
lie
that was-
down against
Well,
Mike
the
Tyson.
UFC
Tyson,
isn't
though.
the highest paid. If you want to get paid, go to Japan. You don't get paid much in the UFC unless you're.
When are guys
big
going to
star.
start getting paid?
They
Well,
get
this is
paid
the
in other
criticism.
deals, endorsements and sponsorship. That's how they get most of their money.
Yeah, UFC, some say, stands for underpaid fighters.
Frank Mir was paid $35,000 for his heavyweight title fight.
What?
$35,000.
Where does Affliction come into all this?
Affliction
They
pays a lot
overpay,
more.
You know, but that's
What's Affliction?
it's a rival company, but like most of the rival companies, I don't think it has a long-term future. They overpay for guys, and their economic model stinks.
See,
But
I thought
Affliction also has clothes,
Yeah,
right?
I thought Affliction
Yes.
was a clothing
It
company
does
like
that as
Ocean
well.
Pacific.
It does, now the clothing company is extremely popular. That's all
Oh.
over the place.
Okay.
The shirts, yeah.
So where are we going to watch this weekend?
On the internet Monday morning, where Galdi and I will watch it.
God, you're not going to watch it live?
No, I will. I'm gonna. There's a very good bar in our nation's capital that carries these.
Saturday
fights.
night?
Yes. White
Any-
hot crowd.
The thing that would scare me about watching this at a bar is that people would get together in sort of a mosh pit
Say,
and
hey,
start
let's try
doing the
this.
moves.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be anywhere near that. to
Well,
be
you got
quite
to. It's a
honest.
chance you'll take, but it's worth it.
If you're with me, I'll be
yeah.
safe.
Well, I don't know about that, but
How about date night, Scott? Our wives.
Bring it our wives.
women
Let's-
watch this. I'm telling you.
Not our women.
Well, I
Trust
don't know.
me.
Not
Funny.
sane women, Galdi.
Be funny if we did. We could make a doubleheader
Yeah,
cockfight.
you don't want a
first,
woman
and
that
then
likes UFC. You
mixed
got a problem.
martial
Hey, I'll
arts.
save that for last if you know what I'm saying.
Hey, thank you. I knew you were going to go there. That's why I led you down the road. All right, UFC 100.
Yes.
Call your cable
Happy
or satellite
birthday,
operator
UFC.
and support the sport where guys take their heads off.
That's not. See,
How
For
dare
less
you?
than
You're
100
still
grand.
so,
Dana
you're
White
still
would be
judging.
displeased with you for saying.
Brutal, savage violence,
It's
the
not.
kind that Americans love for slave wages. Thank you. See you next time, everybody.